Okay, hi everybody. This is Cherry Joe, and today's lesson is about how to build your business with ADRs. And ADR stands for Auto Delivery Rewards. So it's something that all of us can actually have. It's a prescription, actually not prescription, I should say, subscription of an order type that is recurring every month. And so what that means is that as a distributor or a preferred customer, and I just want to differentiate that so you understand, a distributor is someone who wants to make commission with the company. And when you sign up, you would have to give Nu Skin your social security card and so forth. A preferred customer does not want to build a business. They just want to use the product, and therefore they can sign up without social security. Okay. But everyone, including distributor and preferred customer, get to buy at wholesale price, same price. Okay. And the ADR, of course, everyone gets to buy that too. So the ADRs will go into the benefits in a little bit, but you could see on the picture here, you basically go and select the products that you like to get on a monthly basis. You can call into the 800 number and set that up, set the ADR up. The agent's more than happy to help you do that on the phone. But online, you can still do that. So online, you just go to whatever products you want, click on the blue button that says add to ADR cart. Okay, and then you check out, and then basically you will put in the shipping information and so forth, credit card, and then every month you'll pick a date, and that's the date that it will repeat. Your shipment will arrive. If you don't edit any products, it will remain the same products that you choose. Okay, so you actually have the flexibility to go in about 3-4 days prior to your ship date and then edit the order if you want to. So you're not committed to buy anything all the time. It's very flexible. You can change that. And you can actually put your ADRs on hold. But if you put it on hold, you don't earn any points. Okay, and I'll go over to the points and things like that, why this is such a benefit for you. But just know that you can put ADR orders on hold, and in a year you can actually put up to 3 months hold on your ADR order. Okay, so you could see that the product ships to you every month on UPS and it arrives at your door. Okay, so it's very convenient for you. All right, so let's take a look at some of these slides I have. Sorry about that. Okay, so the next slide. Okay, one thing I want to share with you is that with Nu Skin product, there are such incredible products that people will fall in love with the Nu Skin product, and they will use it regardless of the compensation, regardless of the money that they can earn. Just like anything that you love, you're very loyal to a certain product, and you're always going to buy it no matter what. Okay, so we have that at Nu Skin because these are some examples that you can see, and I'm being one of them, but this is actress Dana Delaney. She is 55, probably 56 this year, but last year on the April 2011 issue of People magazine, and the magazine that particular month was World's Most Beautiful Woman. And on one of those pages, she was featured as somebody who is in her 50s but look like she's in her 30s. And of course, they asked her, what is your beauty secret? And she said, as quoted, as you could see on the screen, I've been using Nu Skin for 20 years. I'm a distributor, and I just distribute it to myself. This is very surprising to me, who I've known Nu Skin for 20 years, and I never know that Dana Delaney is a distributor. A company doesn't advertise those things. Everybody is just either a distributor or a customer, and they can just buy products whenever they want. And because we don't hire any actor or actresses to endorse product, so we were surprised. We didn't know about actress Dana Delaney. But for those of you who doesn't know who she is, She recently been on Desperate Housewife, which is a TV show. Years ago, she was on a show called China Beach, which has to do with the Vietnam War. So, you know, I think with the Vietnamese community too, she's pretty popular. But anyway, she is an incredible, beautiful woman. And I think right now she does have a new show on TV called Body of Proof. But anyway, that's who she is. And so that you could see, that's me on the right. And I am 48. I'm turning 49 this year, but I've been using Nu Skin for 20 years without the money part of it. I found love with it years ago and kept using it until 2003 when the opportunity arose with the biophotonic scanner. That's when I start actually becoming a distributor and building the business since 2003. So it's just some proof that you see that the products are amazing, and there are going to be a lot of people on your organization that just want to use the product. Okay, so here are some facts too that the company put out last month at an investors meeting. But out of the $1.8 billion wholesale that the company sells annually, if you look at this chart right here, 70% of the volume of that $1.8 billion are sold directly to customers, preferred customers, okay? And right here, you'll see that the volume that some of the distributors buy inventory and resell to people, that isn't in this number. This number is directly from the company shipping out at wholesale volume to either preferred customers, like I mentioned, they use it at wholesale price, and distributors who are just using the products. There are so many distributors that are just becoming distributors to buy the product, and the possibility of, you know, referring a few friends and family members and get cash for their referral. And sometimes they just want to have enough cash to cover for their ADR monthly orders. And so they don't actually go and build a multi-level business, okay? The other 30% are actually distributors that are actively building the multi-level compensation, meaning that they'll have people on level 2, 3, 4, and so on, okay? And so very, you know, if you look at that, that's pretty surprising because you know, you would think that that everybody comes here and wanting to build a business, but not exactly true. A lot of people are drawn to Nu Skin because of the product, and they just want to buy it at wholesale. Okay. All right. So this is another thing why ADR orders are so important to the business. If you look at here, subscription program is that recurring auto delivery program, and 2003, as far as a percent of total annual wholesale volume that the company shipped out, ADRs were basically is 18% of the total volume that shipped out. But then in 2011, last year, it was 56% of that $1.8 billion that was sold under the ADR program. Okay, so that you can see that you know, the gray section here are just people that are buying product once in a while, so they're not committed to getting it regularly. And it could be volumes that people, when they first join the business, they'll buy some of those redesigned 90 packages, you know, and to start their business. And so those volume are considered one-time purchase, right? And so so that you'll see the breakdown and how important that is. If you were building a business here, at least 56% of your entire monthly sales should be coming from auto delivery program. Okay. All right. So this is a fun slide because it has some visual and sound for you here. But the foundations of any company is that you are to create customers and to keep them. Okay. And that's pretty easy to understand, because if you own a business right now, if you own a restaurant or a anything, a dress shop, whatever, you always want to create customers, and you want to keep them coming back with any marketing program, any advertisement, maybe markdowns, maybe gift with purchase, whatever you have to do. And so this is very crucial to the success of any business. And so ADRs is what we use They're all the heartbeats of your business. If you don't have ADRs in your business will eventually fail. Okay, so that is something that we need to realize, that the company is actually in charge of that piece of your business, that marketing piece. They're in charge of it. So you don't even have to pay a dime, and your business is continually having repeat sales. Okay, so our job here is um, to create a long-term income source for ourselves through a huge network of satisfied customers. And that's the volume that repeat. That's the volume that pays us on residually. So again, without the ADR, that would be pretty tough, because if you tell me, if I'm going to be selling, some skincare products, and I have to call my customers every single month and ask them, hey, are you out of product? Can I order for you? There's no way that I would be doing this business. And I think a lot of you guys on this call would not do it either, because that's not how we build big business. Okay, so with the leverage of the network marketing channel, that we get paid a little bit on everyone's consumptions. So I see myself as a middleman. I don't actually buy products and retail it. And though some of you may have small businesses like salons, you can actually do that. But most of us come to Nu Skin, we're not business owner. We're just people connecting people. So look at it like that. You're the middleman. You're connecting people to the company, directly to Nu Skin, to either to buy products or build a business for themselves. Okay, and then help everyone duplicating that and do the same. And so therefore then it becomes that network marketing and multi-level payout that the company decided that's how they're going to pay. All right, and so very easy to understand. You're the middleman. Think of it like, even, let's say any actor or actresses that are on TV pushing some kind of product, they're the middleman. They're advertising for the company, and then if you watch the ad, you'll go and buy it. But guess what? Those actors or actresses don't get residual income every time you go buy those products because of their ad. So they're just get a one-time fee, one-time, charge that the company will pay them. And so that's something that, you have to understand. A lot of people in this world, they are already doing network marketing, meaning that they already recommend products to their friends and family, but most of them don't get paid for it. Think about it. Okay, so if you think in that way, you'll see how simple this business is. It's all about using the product and sharing the products to people who can use them, who will benefit from them. And we're not pushy. We're not trying to sell people something they don't need, which actually help solve people's problems. If they have bad skin, we have something to solve it. If they have a need for more time or financial freedom, we have something that we can offer them. So be the middleman, be the messenger, okay, to bring the message to people. Okay, all right. So why do we have an ADR? Number one, you can save money, and I'll show you why later. You can save time, and the third thing is that if you are a distributor, you need an ADR, because that is the active requirement to earn a commission check at Nu Skin. Okay, without that, per month, so it is actually a monthly ADR that you must have. If there's a month that you put your product on ADR on hold, there's nothing shipped to you on ADR, you will not earn a check on that month. So it's very important for those of you that are building the business to always have your monthly ADR and keeps that going. Okay, and so this is Team Elite Bill Toth. He said something very profound. He said you can save money and make money while you buy the things you normally buy. So think of it this way. We're always going to go to Macy's or whatever department store to buy our skincare. All of us women, and some men do that. They have skincare for men too. And so we're going to buy there, or we can go to Costco and Target to buy our shampoo, toothpaste, whatever. All right. But if you buy it at the Nu Skin Network, you can save money and make money while you buy the things you normally buy anyway. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to make somebody else's rich. You're going to make Walmart, Target, Costco, Sam's, Macy's. You're going to make money for those guys. So if you do this as a business, you got to make sure you buy from your own business. Okay, so you got to buy everything that you use that Nu Skin sells. Okay. All right, so here are some benefits of auto delivery rewards. You're going to get 5% discount on wholesale price. Okay, so you're already saving money. So that would be similar to the online prices. So your ADR is the same as the online prices. Now, if you call in to the company on the 800 number and you order your product that way, if it's a one-time purchase, you'll pay the regular wholesale price. If you set up an ADR, you'll get a 5% discount on that, off of that regular wholesale. Okay, so that's why they want you to see the benefits. And then your shipping will be an $8 flat rate no matter how much you buy. If you buy a one-time only, if you order through the company, one-time only, it will be like $10 shipping. Okay. Actually, I'm sorry, it went up to $12 shipping right now. So definitely, if you're going to buy anything one time only, at least buy it online. You'll save a little bit on the cost and on shipping if you do it online. If you have to use the phone, knowing that there will be a slight price difference. Okay. But the ADR is really awesome because whatever you buy, $8 flat rate. And then you can earn 20 to 30% free ADR product points monthly. So think of it like the mileage that you earn when you fly on any airline. Nowadays, they'll give you, free miles so that you can go somewhere for free later. So this is the same thing. We call them ADR points. And after 12 months of consistent getting an ADR of at least $50 a month. So to actually earn the 20% free points, you have to have a $50 ADR or higher to earn it. Okay. And then after 12 months, like I was saying, on your 13th order, you actually now earn 30% back, not 20%. Okay. And you can only earn maximally 75 points per month per ID. So that at 20%, it would be about $370 wholesale, for instance. Now, my family, as a family with 4 people, actually 5, my son is away from college, but he used the product. So with the 5 of us, we actually spend like $500 between supplements and skincare. And so if I want to maximize the 75 points per month per ID, because if I buy $500 on my ID, I only earn 75 points. So I would actually have an ADR order open for my daughter. Okay, so that way I can earn 75 points maximum and she can earn 75 point maximum. So hopefully that's clear for you. Okay, so after a year, you get 30%. And now there's another thing about ADR that you might want to know, that people can choose to have it bi-monthly, meaning that they can get it every other month. Now that's only for, I would say, preferred customer, because as a distributor, you want it to come every month because that is the active requirement to get a paycheck, right? So if people choose to get it every other month, they can do that, but they only earn 10% free product points. They will never earn 30% or 20%. Always 10% if you buy it every other month. So keep that in mind. Some people might say, oh, I wanted to do every other month because I want to save on shipping. I'll just buy more and enough for 2 months. But make sure they know that they only earn 10% if they do bi-monthly. Okay. So when you become an executive with Nu Skin, you actually will save money even more because you are now earning commission anywhere between 9% to 15% on your own personal product consumption, your own ADR. Okay, but again, as an executive, you need to have an ADR of $100 minimum. So keep that in mind. So as a distributor, you are not earning any cash, any commission off of your own ADR. But once you become an executive, you're being paid on the entire group. So your group also includes your own purchase. All right, so keep that in mind later on when I'll show you some cost analysis. All right, so there's a myth out there. People look at our products and they say, wow, I can buy the same thing cheaper somewhere else. I mean, your toothpaste is so expensive. There's no way. They keep bringing up the price being the objection. So consider this when you talk to people about the values value of the ADR order, the fact is, everybody knows time is money, right? So if you are going to the store on the weekend, there's a lot of stores you're going to have to hit to buy all the things you want. So on the weekend, a lot of us women go shopping. Time that you spent in the store, maybe standing in line. I know at Costco's and Sam's, long, long lines, right? And cost of operating your car, your gas. Gas is expensive nowadays. And if your products are inferior, you have to go back and return the product. So cost of more time and so forth. And so the last one is cost of giving away some, the profit to someone else rather than to your own business. All right, so that is certainly something that we're going to look at later in numbers and cents. So the fact is ADR saves you time and money long term. And again, we're not going to go into products today, but as you know, products are safe for long-term use. And so there are, certain things that we know that, products out there that have chemicals and alcohols and things like that, that when you use it long term, you may have drier skin, itchy skin, and so forth. And so quality of products is where people pay a little bit more. Okay, so again, today we're only going to talk about the ADR and how that is a benefit. But here's some ADR cost analysis for you to see. So toothpaste is an item that we all use every day. Every single one of our family use toothpaste, right? So regular price, this cost might be a little bit different now that we have a price increase in April, but it's only a 2% increase. So, but anyway, let's just say our toothpaste AP24, and AP, by the way, stands for anti-plaque, 24 hours a day. Okay, so it's regularly at $10 at regular retail price. But if you get to buy it at wholesale, that's about $7. And if you buy it on ADR, that's a 5% discount. And don't forget your ADR points, you get 20%. And if you're an executive, you're going to earn 9 to 15%. So I'm just going to use 10% here to demonstrate. But your net cost is about $4.65. It's very comparable to this Colgate over here, okay, for $4.99. And again, if you buy it from somewhere else, you don't get any free products, you don't have money invested in your business, and no tax deduction. Sometimes the products that we use, we can actually write off tax because part of the $100 ADR a month that we must buy to earn a paycheck, that, because it's written in the compensation plan that we must have that's actually is a cost to the business, and it is tax deductible. So check with your CPA on that, okay? But here's another picture to show the quality of our AP24 toothpaste. This is something that's done in Japan. We really don't do this here to show the difference because we would be in trouble for killing, fish. The PETA organization will probably get on your back for doing this. But basically in Japan, this is what they did. They put goldfish in these bowl, and they squeeze a little bit of these toothpaste in there, and within 15 minutes to 40 minutes, the fish died. Okay, there's a lot of alcohol in these products. They have a lot of harsh agent, abrasive cleansing agent that actually killed the fish. But the AP24, notice the fish is still alive. And that's because our formula is non-alcohol, okay, and it doesn't, again, include any abrasive agents in there. And so gentle enough to not, kill the fish. And imagine if it killed the fish instantly like that, and if you brush your teeth twice a day, and inside your mouth, it's all soft tissue that can absorb these chemicals and things. And so long term, it cannot be healthy to human either. Okay, so think about it that way. And so when you buy quality product, you'll get better result, and long-term safety is the goal right now, because I think all of us are concerned with lots of chemicals and things that are in the the food source, and even products with chemical that can be causing cancer. So people are very aware of those things nowadays. So when you show people products, definitely talk about quality. All right, so here's another cost analysis. This is hand soap. I don't know if you guys go to Bath and Body Works in the mall, but my daughters love that store because it smells really good. And basically they'll sell the different fragrances, antibacterial hand soap, $5.50 a bottle. Okay, so we have what we call the ABC gel, which stands for antibacterial cleansing gel, which is short for ABC. So it's comparable at 8 ounce per bottle compared to the competitor, and the price is pretty big difference when you look at it at regular price. But again, once you have all of the components calculated out, it's down to $5.65. Again, your money is being invested back into your business. Okay, so keep that in mind. Same thing with deodorant. You use that every day. The cost is again down to very comparable price. Here's a whole skincare system for the ladies to think about. Nutricentials, which is a basic skincare set at Nu Skin. We have the 180 set, we have the white, triphasic white set, and so forth. But this set is really easy to use for more sensitive skin or younger people with younger skin that doesn't need any anti-aging ingredients. And so compared to Clinique, again, they all have 5 products: cleanser, toner, serum, moisturizer for day and night. But the price is already comparable at retail. Okay, and if you look at all of the benefits we get, the net price is now $56 compared to Clinique. And if you notice, no cosmetics in department store ever go on sale. Never, never. The only thing they'll give you is a little bit of gift with purchase when you buy a certain amount of money. Okay, I used to be a cosmetics manager at Macy's, so I have to tell you, never ever they give any kind of sale on cosmetics. Okay, so that you understand too, yes, we have expensive products in a way, like serum, age-lock serum could be expensive in our mind, but if we compare to other companies' serum, it is not as expensive. But we do also have products that are under $10 when you buy it on ADR. Plus, you get a 20% points for buying it on monthly subscription. Okay, so things that you see here are things that we use every day. The ABC antibacterial gel right here, you can use it in the shower. These are all shower product. Liquid body bar, which is like the body bar here, but in liquid form. Some men like it in the body bar form, and some women like it in the liquid form. The loofah, these are shampoos and conditioner. These are some of the product for face enhancer, which is a aloe vera gel. Very light moisturizer. I mean, lots of scrub, clay pack. The blemish treatment, one of my favorite, and all of these other products for hair as well as for legs and feet, deodorant, and of course all of the AP24 are all under $10. Okay, hand lotion over here, and there are a few more, but that's so you could see that this is plenty of things that people use every day. All right, so if we can find 10 items, gets to $100, and someone can be active with Nu Skin and able to earn a paycheck, and they're buying already the things that they normally buy anyway. So keep that in mind. All right, so here are some ADR packages. So you can buy any product that you want whatsoever and put it on your ADR cart, and you'll earn a 20% point. Now, the company also put together a whole bunch of value ADR packages. So online at Nu Skin USA, you just go into the ADR packages area, and you can click on it, and it'll divide up into many categories, right? It could be skincare category, body care, age-lock category, so forth. But if you click on that, you'll find that there are so many kits that are, when you buy them separately, it will be much more expensive than when the company put it in these value packages. Okay, so right here, the Light Pack regularly, if you buy it on ADR by itself, it'll be $64, and the Vitality is $51, right? So it's about $115, but if you buy it as a package, it's only $102. You save $13, and you still earn 20% on top of that in free products. Okay, so that is definitely the benefit of going through the ADR packages, and make sure you know all the key ones so you can actually help people when you introduce product, and you say, oh, by the way, if you get this, you get another discount, and you still earn your 20%. Okay, all right, so again, let's recap. You can save money and make money while you buy the things you normally buy. So what we're saying here is that we are redirecting our spending, the money that we're spending anyway, okay, and not getting a dime for it. And we're just redirecting that to the new skin company that sells the same product. So if I spend, let's say $100, I spend a lot more than that, but let's just say at the minimum, let's say I spend $100 and I tell other families and they also do the same. Okay, so as you can see, 10 products could be $100 because there's a lot of products that are about $10, right? And so forth. So if I introduce it to families, think of families right now, okay? Because if a mom buys the product for herself and she realizes that the products are really great with no harmful chemicals and things that you can use long term, of course she's going to want to have her family use it too. And if you can convey that message and the family, you want the new customer to buy enough products so that the whole family can try within that first 60 days, you'll have more validation. You know, the rest of the family may say, Mom, I really like this hair shampoo. I really like this deodorant or whatever. And it validated for that new customers to continue buying it. Okay. So if you teach that and basically, you know, 5 families tell 5, tell 5, tell 5. I mean, it's huge, the number that can get down to, you know, tens of thousands of people. And if just buy $100 and you get a minimum 5% residual. Okay. When you build a network with this company, of course, you have to satisfy a few requirements as far as becoming an executive and keeping your executive status by maintaining $3,000 a month. You eventually make 5% on many levels. And that, if you look at that, that's huge residual on just families using products. Okay. So that could be like 100,000 a month right there if you do this math calculation. So what the team elites are doing right now, if you don't notice, that the team elites, if you happen to go to their homes, everything in their home is new skin because they all use the product. They know to invest in their business and they teach everybody in their organization to use the product as well. A lot of people each doing a little bit or buying a little bit. That's a whole concept of network marketing. Okay, so it's very simple, this business. It's using the product and sharing the product to the people that you love and care for, and sharing the business opportunity if indeed that's what they're looking for. But don't make it any more difficult to understand than what I just shared with you. It's very same to what any traditional business out there. They're always going to have some customer and they always have to keep their customers coming back, and the product has to be good to have benefits before people come back. And we have all of those things. Okay. Yes, we want to look for people like us who wants to build big business, but in your whole organization, the percentage of leaders that are going to want to do what you do is going to be small. But remember that 70% and 30%, the chart that the company gives you, 70% of your entire organization will be people that just want to use the product. So that's why you have to know about product and you be able to share and teach them every month so that they can actually try new products with those free points. Okay, so how to create an ADR? Very simple. Use the product and distribute it to yourself, like Dana Delany, right? The actress that we saw earlier. You share with everybody the results that you have, the solutions that it brought you, and of course the value, how you don't have to go anywhere. You can order it online and it ships to your house and you get free products and so forth. You demonstrate the difference with maybe galvanic half-face demo. You can do the magic show, meaning you do a few tests here and there to show the difference. Scanner score could be how you demonstrate the product to show that the Life Pack and G3 is all money back guarantee if the scanner score doesn't increase. So those are the things you have to do to help create an ADR. You have to show them the value. And then you can show the cost analysis. If that comes up as an objection, some of those slides could be a great slides. And, you know, I can send that to you guys later if you want to let me know if you need one. But show them that they can save money and make money. And then the performance guarantee. This is really important on some key products like You have 60 days money back guarantee on the Life Pack G3, True Face Essence Ultra, which is that blue pearl. The 180 system, all that on ADR has the 60 days money back guarantee. So all you have to do is take a picture of a before and after. They use all of the skincare. Life Pack is easy because they have the scanner score that they can compare. And then all of anything that have the age lock stamp on it, they have a 90 days money back guarantee. And this now includes the body spa, the galvanic facial spa, and all of the gels that you need to use with the spa machines, the age lock transformation skincare, and the age lock vitality. So far, these are the only thing that we have that have age lock science, and they have a 90 days money back guarantee. So, thinking back when I was selling, or actually not selling, but I was managing cosmetics at Macy's, there's no way that I can confidently tell people that if you buy this $200 serum, that if it doesn't give you, younger looking skin, that will come back and will give your money back. There's no way anybody are able to say that. Okay, think about that. And so, this is something that you can help to create an ADR, and people are going to be very, convinced that, so what if it's a little bit more expensive? It actually works, and the goal is I want to look younger, or I want to look, I want to feel better, healthier. Then it's worth my money to invest in something with money back guarantee. Okay, so make sure you know all these points so that you can help create this value picture for people. All right. So how to maintain long-term ADRs? Okay, follow-up is so important, and I would suggest 60 to 90 days, especially with those products that has money back guarantee. You definitely want to follow up with people. So you can put out a schedule for yourself. First week, you should make a contact. Second week, this is even new distributors or new preferred customer. If they get on an ADR, you need to have this scheduled follow up. And so first week, second week, fourth week, 8th, and 12th week, if necessary, okay? So the second thing is you got to show people how to redeem those ADR points, okay? You can show them how to do it online and so forth, or the first month or so, you can actually do it for them so that they actually get this gift shipped to them, this free products, and it's like, wow, I'm getting free products. It's awesome. And if I don't like this product that I'm using on ADR, I can actually return it for full refund. So they're actually seeing the free gifts coming. So maybe you want to help them redeem the first month. And keep contact through phone calls, emails, or Facebook regularly. Okay, so follow up schedule. First week, what do? You got to make sure you call them to see if they received it. Okay, a lot of time we sign up the ADRs and we said, okay, it's going to be there and whatever day, and then you just forget about them and you move on to something else. And then a lot of time I find out people got the galvanic spa and they were really excited when they got the demo from you, and they got it like a week later and they're afraid to open it because they've forgotten how to use it. And when it's something new and they're afraid to use it wrong or whatever, they won't open it. And so, a month later, you call them and they still haven't opened it. So you don't want that to happen, okay? So you want to make sure they receive it. Yes, did they open it? Did they open it? Because sometimes they say, yes, I received it. But if you don't ask the next question, that's not going to work either. So you got to make sure they know how to use it. Make sure you recap how to use it. If you're a local area with them, you got to go over there and show them again how to do that galvanic spa on their face using their new machine and making them do the work as far as, putting it on their face. That's the only way that they'll learn. So think of it that way. Okay, you got to show them again. If you are not local area with them, use Skype. Okay, we have all these technologies to actually show them how to do it. The other day, I just Skyped with my cousin from Vietnam. And we just, stay on Skype and I show her exactly how to use it. She actually watched the video and she did it the first time, but I want to show her to make sure she are doing it right. And it's wonderful. So use these, all of these technology. Make sure they understand the guarantee requirement. So if they need to take a photo before and after, make sure they do that right away, okay? Because without the photos, and the photo needs to have a date on a let's say a newspaper with the date. So when you take the photo of your face, put the newspaper on your chest, or on, make sure that they do that on their chest, and take a photo that the date will actually show to validate that that's the day they actually start using the product. Okay, so these are all the criteria for return. It's all online. So when you go online, if you look at whatever products that are having a 60 days or 90 days return policy, there's always the details, and you make sure you read that so that you can communicate that, so people won't say later, oh, I forgot to take pictures. All right, so that's really important the first week. The second week, did you see any results? You got to follow up and say, did you see any results? Okay, and usually they'll get like excited when they actually use it, and so that's what you want to happen. Make sure they use it properly. If they're using Life Pack or G3, make sure they take 2 packs a day. G3, they drink it twice a day. Consistently is very important. If the Life Pack isn't taken twice a day, they're not going to get a good score when they score. And so you got to make sure that that's what they're doing. Okay, if it's spa, do you use it twice a week? Okay, and understand the ADR values. These are points, and you can also start sharing with them the stories and testimonial of friends and family that are using the product that they're using right now, so that if they're telling you their results, and so these stories would just validate it and say, oh yeah, that's the same result my other friend has, the same. And so this is great, telling stories and sharing that with them, and they'll get motivated to do the products or take the Life Pack or G3 more regularly. Fourth week, make sure they have the photo. If they're on Vitality, make sure that they download the Vitality Tracker. Okay, this is just a form that you make sure that if they're on Vitality, they do have a 90 days money back guarantee. So the tracker simply put that you ask them to give themselves a score every day from 1 to 5 as far as their energy level. 5 meaning that they're super pumped, and 1 meaning that they're just a couch potato. They need to give themselves these scores every day. That's the only thing the company would require for their 90 days money back on Vitality. So you got to make sure they have all of that. If they see results, great. And now it's 4th week. It's usually, it rolled into the next month, so they actually earn some ADR points now. So you got to help them. Let's go shopping, okay? And always suggest products that from the $10 list that you saw, usually the personal care product that you saw on that list, so that they'll get at least 2 free products. If they buy $100, they get 20 points, so maybe they'll get at least 2 free products, and make sure you redeem that for them. Okay, so the goal is to, again, get them to try the new products for free and eventually fall in love with new skin. Okay, all right, so follow-up schedule can continue. The 8th week, same as 4th week, you want to make sure that they're still using it properly, and stop any tracking if results are satisfactory. They don't need to keep track on Vitality anymore, and things like that, right? Pictures, again, 8th week, they got to have another picture, and then make sure they redeem their points. So at that point, if they're satisfied, here's a question. Who do you know that would love these same results that you're enjoying and earn free products at the same time? Which right now they're receiving some free products, so they gotta love that. Who wouldn't, right? And so this is something that you can ask at that point. I mean, you can even ask sooner if they're very excited about the products. Maybe after the first 2 weeks, they already say, I'm telling all my friends about this. Perfect. That's an opportunity for you to go and introduce it to their friends, okay? And if they're just a preferred customer, great, because they're willing to share with their friends. And then you may say to them, hey, maybe you want to upgrade your preferred customer status to become a distributor, because that way all your friends, when they buy the products, you get cash from the company, because you're already buying $100 a month anyway. You're going to get cash for it, and that'll help pay for your products. So that sounds really good to me, doesn't it? So that's what you want to happen. And again, that same question, would you like to know how you can receive referral money so all your products are free? Okay, because if they get cash, they literally can pay for the products that they're currently paying. All right, so for executives, if you're coming into this business wanting to build a residual income, you want to become an executive first in a short period of time, maybe, you know, first 90 days or 6 months. But to maintain your executive, you have to have a 3,000 group sales volume. All right, and that's where you can maximize all bonus and commission plan. So this is really simple. With a 3,000 GSV, you're gonna maybe have 20 to 30 customers, and that customer can be casual distributors, it could be preferred customers, it could be brand new distributors that are coming in that are maybe wanting to build their business. So, you know, they're all gonna have ADRs, right? So you don't have to do it all by yourself. You don't have to have 30 ADRs directly sponsored by you. It is a lot of people each doing a little bit. So it could be customers of your new distributors and so forth. So that all going to add up to your 3,000 GSV. And you basically going to have a stress-free time worrying about that, so that all your time can be devoted to sharing the business, sharing the products, and connecting new people to the company. So don't forget, we are the connector. Okay, we're not selling anything. We are connecting people to a place where they can enjoy good products, free products, and everything comes with money back guarantee. So the goal, if you're new, try to personally enroll at least 5 new ADRs per month. You can do more, but 5 is such an easy number to remember. Okay, if you're full-time at it, you got to make sure you get like at least 3 new ADRs per week. Okay, so that is certainly easy to remember, and building this business is not difficult. It's just these basic steps of following up with people that are going to fall in love with the product and use the product every day, and that's what we get paid. So if you need to work a little bit harder in the first 60 days to really make that ADR stick long term, and with the free points, you're actually introducing new products, and that is where your ADR for that person can be higher and higher every month. And that is the goal, to introduce it slowly with the free products. And when they're done, or where their daughter is using that shampoo and is screaming, "Mom, I need more of that shampoo." And, you know, in the case of my daughters, they're like fanatic about the chapstick, you know, and they won't leave the house without their chapstick. And they're 2 essentials. They leave the house with their cell phone and their chapstick. They won't go anywhere without it. And my daughter would actually freak out if she can't find her chapstick. It's crazy how people are addicted to our products. And so, again, the mechanics of wealth is based on satisfied customer. In any business, you have to have satisfied customers. And if you treat Nu Skin like a business, even though it doesn't have to be a business that you'll sell 100,000 a month, just a few ADRs, right? 20 to 30 ADRs. If you can build on those, and you have people using it for 20 years like I have, because I can't live without these products, then you're going to have residual money. All right. So that is created by consistent ADR volume, and that's how you're going to have stable long-term residual income. All right. So here's the last slide I want to leave you with. A lot of people think that when you make big money with this, you got to do, like, you know, somehow it's huge or whatever. But it's all about getting started with at least the product. Okay. So Angela Liu, who is a team elite, joined the business in 2001, and she broke all record of paycheck per month. April 2012, she earned a $1.3 million check. That's pretty crazy. And she earned that's the highest 1 month check anybody ever earned within Nu Skin. And she didn't start in 1984. She started in 2001. Okay, and that's what she said. You don't have to be great to start this business, but you have to start to be great. And starting here could simply mean get on the products. Get on the product, share it, understand the business, how it's actually being duplicated through other people using the product. And it's very simple concept. Okay, so with that, I just wanted to thank you for joining me tonight. And as usual, this lesson is being recorded, and we will